not tested a damn thing in over a month. Probably two. I think it's been since December since I've streamed Mass Effect. So, here we are. Again. Let's play. The baby wakes up. Then I'll have to stop, as usual. Not anything new to anybody that's been around before. Mainly the reason that I had to stop for a little bit anyway. Oh, one other thing I want to do. Looking good, bro. Well, I got my Championship Eagles shirt here. So we got that going on. Let me just pause that for a second. But otherwise, yeah, I've got the Grizzly Adams beard going. I need to get rid of that. But otherwise, yeah. One other thing I gotta do real quick. Get the Flyers hat. The Eagles Championship shirt right here. We're all Phillied up. Alright. Now, if I recall, I was in a shitty spot here where, yeah, we do have some health this time. Okay. Let's see, where was it that I was going? I think we can manage this. So out of touch. Okay. Come on. This isn't doing anything.
Ooh, your powers of deduction are exceptional. I simply can't allow you to waste them here when there are so many crimes with unsolved
Back up. Jesus Christ. We'll enforce with the host. Thanks, bro. Make me have to switch guns. Both these. Could just keep punching them to death. It's not a fair strategy, but it is a strategy. That's what I was going to say. At least they should come back. Alright. I'm going to save that. Back up. Playing too much PUBG. Yep, Tally's dead. Just punch him, dude. Just fucking punch him. Thank you. Jesus Christ. This is the most awkward battle ever.
I'm okay.
You guys are okay, yay! Let's keep going. Lord. Okay, did. Alright. Not that one. That one. Can you lift her ass? And you take her shields. works for me. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Alright, one more. This guy's just kind of there. Alright, I think we can use...
That's the last of them.
maybe use a health pack now? You over there.
We're on the right track.
Okay. Fucking shoot. Why won't you fucking shoot, you son of a bitch? Alright, get me the fuck out of here. I'm going to get dead if I don't. Yeah, it's cheap, but I'm tired of fucking around with this part. The frame rate is dropping tremendously. Poor guy. Here comes some more. As long as it's not the Asari clone, then I don't care. Missed completely. How did that miss? There you go. Come on. Again, how did that miss? There we go. Done fucking around with this part. Right here. Lift her ass up and fry her. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
All clear.
Now you can get a heal. Alright. What do we have here? Yeah, it works for me. Last paid December 26th. Jesus Christ. I'm out of it for a little bit. Alright. Should be coming up to the end of this thing. Yeah, here we go. That did like no damage at all. Need to get up closer. Fuck. Come on, let's fuck her day up.
Clear.
There's the music again. There we go. Finally. Fucking done. Took way longer than I thought it would. There's the lovely Shiala. Not to be confused with Shiara.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for
Yeah, you
releasing
probably
me.
should.
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
I
Benezia
didn't
underestimated
actually say that at
his
all,
design.
no.
We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
Benezia sought to turn the river and was swept away.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Alright, let's keep it going here.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you're following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built the city.
You still here, bro?
Watched and studied them. When they died, it
Well, I
consumed
appreciate
them.
it, super.
They became a part of it.
'Cause you're the man.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way.
Nice.
I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours.
It's
as I
always
did
good to
with
have a
Saren.
day off every now and then.
Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths.
Oh, she's getting
Let
getting
go
in
of
on
your
Shepard
physical
now.
shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
I always tell someone had a whole lot of fun making this little cut. Ah, that's cool, Mario. Nice. Contemplative thought.
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
What was that? Commander Shepard, are you all
She
right?
messed me up. Whoa,
I
what's
saw
with your neck there, bro?
Something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift, the experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
We should get you back to the ship where you can be monitored.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Tell me more about this ship Saren has.
It dwarfs any vessel in the Citadel or Alliance fleet.
You said Saren uses it to manipulate his followers.
The indoctrination. There is an energy about Sovereign. You feel drawn to the ship. It makes Saren's arguments more persuasive, more compelling. Spend enough time in Sovereign's presence and you will lose yourself. There is no other way to explain it.
And
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries, I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous. But I believed in her. I thought she could
Yeah, that
turn
would be
Saren
rough.
away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like
I would
make
like to
amends.
stay around to make them suffer more.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
Like, in all honesty, she should have been
You
imprisoned.
did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogeni's threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
Forget, did I accidentally kill what's his face? I may have.
Any luck finding my workstation out in the ruins?
And I haven't found your workstation or data yet.
Just keep it in mind while you're...
Yeah, that's right. I missed his thing. I killed the guy. Yeah, gotta F this up. Oh well. I'm sitting here trying to press the button to sprint like in PUBG. Let's just get the fuck out of here. Just got PUBG on my brain. Just wanted to get past this. Get back to the ship. You know, after other missions, you just kind of end. You don't make me walk all the way back to the ship. Like Novaria, I think we just end. There's no immersion here. Just making me do tedious tasks. Normally, I'd be almost done my run at this point, but obviously you take almost 2 months off of streaming, and you're not going to have anywhere near done.
Decontamination in progress.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Mm-hmm.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Would have a lot more impact if we didn't just see it like literally 5 minutes ago.
That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point. What did you see?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the commander's mind is incomplete.
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw, you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit. But I did not see anything that would help us find it.
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision. What was there, at least. But something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Ferris report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job
No
much
shit.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
Trying to play as the Boy Scout this time. Haven't done a full Paragon playthrough in a while. Retro? Well, I'll get back to it. Got a lot of, once I start getting back into streaming again, I mean, because me and Mannequin, we've been playing PUBG, like, non-stop for maybe 2.5 months, whenever it first came out.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship. Balances, and the Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander.
I have to go.
All right, see you.
Whoa, what am I walking into here? Why do I keep doing that? All my controls are... I'm so used to PUBG right now. Used to picking up everything with X and sprinting by pressing down on the left stick. We got the Xbox version, so I don't know if you play it on the computer or not. Obviously the controls are different. Let's talk to Caden. He's got nothing interesting to say. It's always the same conversation. But let's do it.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on. There's
How
gotta
you
be
do?
some xenobiologists
Should
who
play
know
sometime,
real
Mario.
about thorium.
Me and Patrick's play a lot. I mean, me and Mannequin play like every night with our buddy Zeus. But Patrick's joins us sometimes. We'll have to play sometime.
The paperwork will keep. Something on your mind?
I'm just looking for a mirror. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up
Yeah, I
in
mean,
their
we
own
do
problems.
okay.
They don't want to see what's coming.
We got a squad win last night, and then tonight we end up just dying by a bunch of bullshit. One random dude comes in, kills both Mannequin and Zeus, and then I come in and shoot him while he's like reloading in a corner, just shooting, and he's just like, "Oh, hi." Then I was dead. So one person took out all three of us. It's just the way that game is sometimes. It doesn't make any sense.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough. I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
I think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand. It was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are.
Well, the only wins I've gotten so far have been on squad.
Jerks and
We got,
cynics just like us.
well, I got
Hell, by the time I got
3
payback,
squad wins
I
with
didn't even
them.
want it.
They've got a bunch more because they have more time to play than me. And I finished second place like 6 times now in solo. I still haven't gotten a damn win.
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt Rana, broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot.
I know,
stood
right?
up. Didn't know what I was gonna do. Just
I
something.
had one the other night where it was basically just me and him, final ring,
Kept shouting how they should
and it was like he was on the opposite side of the ring, I was on this side of the ring. So it set up like it was just like a one-on-one battle, and it was just like, go. I hid behind a rock, he hid behind a tree, and I slowly got in, moved around the tree, and I lost sight of him, and he was like off in the grass where I couldn't see him, and I couldn't get a beat on him fast enough. So, didn't work out the way I wanted it to.
You wanted to help a girl you cared for. That's a noble thing.
Maybe my intentions were noble, but I lost control. I killed Shepard. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough, but they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Natics folded a couple of years later. So, yeah, maybe I hated that Tyrann. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
A reasonable stance. Keep that level head and we'll do fine.
Staying reasonable is about all we've got left. Everyone else in this galaxy seems to have gone out of their minds. Present company accepted, of course.
You can do it! Cut his fucking head off!
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. One of my cousins has an agribusiness. I was thinking of calling it. Maybe we could get some shipments into Theros. I mean, now that they're cut off from the company.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Take it easy, Caden. Take it easy. I'll have to check my gear at some point. There we go. Metagel. Liara. Keep leading them both on.
Commander, are you coming?
Sure,
to check
why
up
not?
on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Hot blue alien babe?
Dr.
Sure.
Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seems so rushed and high-strung.
We don't have the luxury of time. An Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did on Torfin. I cannot even imagine how horrible that must have been, but you did what had to be done.
You say so.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest. But it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard. But I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
I care about Ash. A lot.
I thought so. Still, I feel as if there is also some attraction between
What do you
us,
say?
Shepard.
Little menage a trois, right? I could lead them both on.
You're right. There is something.
Unfortunately, you can't get
I
both
knew
at the
it,
same time.
And I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you?
But we
have
are
only known each other a short time.
only a
We are
couple
from
feet
two
apart.
different species. We have
Like in
almost
a literal
nothing in
sense.
common. This makes no sense.
These things never make sense. They just happen, and we get swept up in the storm.
You make it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
I'll protect you.
I'll keep you safe.
I am not looking for a protector. This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. You. I need some time.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk about something else for now.
I should go.
I should
Goodbye,
go.
Shepard.
I should go. Anyway, what level are we at now? 31. There you go. Hacking unlocked. Progressing nicely. Oh yes, my equipment. What do I got? Sniper is the only one I want to see. Ooh. I like it. I like it a lot. What do you got for me? Yeah, we're gonna need that. Alright, that's everybody on this deck. Heading down the slowest elevator in the world. And we're not even on the world. Alright. Shepard.
Surprised to see you here, sir. Thought you'd be chatting up, what's her name? T'Soni?
Liara, why would you think that?
Scuttlebutt says you got a bit of a thing for her.
Nobody says
I can
scuttlebutt.
understand why. The crew's off limits.
Just
with the
Ash.
regs against fraternization. And at least she looks like a woman.
You think I'm interested in Liara because she's the only one I'm allowed to date?
So you are interested in her. Of course, it could be politics. Alien diplomat's daughter, us under orders to make nice with the bug-eyed monsters. Anyway, interested in a quick drink? It's a special occasion.
What's the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
I see. That's why you drive yourself so hard.
A Williams has to be better than the best, if only to avoid suspicion. That's what my dad told me the night before he retired. It takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
I should have figured this out myself. I don't know how I can help you, though.
Look at who I am, Shepard. Do you ever hear me ask for help? It's not that bad things don't happen to me. If you stay with me long enough, maybe I'll tell you about some of them. But I deal with them myself. I don't need a shoulder to cry on, a knight to rescue me, or a man to make me happy. This is who I am. I like her. And you better like her too. So, you still interested in me? Baggage and all?
Everyone comes with baggage, Ash. The trick is finding a matched set.
That's awful. Tell me you got that out of a fortune cookie. But hey, once we save the galaxy, maybe the Alliance will get its act together. Start acting like an actual government.
The Alliance isn't perfect, but it does well enough.
Have to disagree with you there, Skipper. Giving aliens the run of our most advanced ship? Kowtowing to the Council?
The Alliance should be able to stand on its own. We can't. Yet. Why not learn from the races who've been standing for the last 1,000 years?
How can you say that, given everything we've seen out here? They're already acting like Saren is our problem, already sicking us on the bear. The council races will always think of themselves first. It's human nature. We can't afford to trust them, not if the survival of humanity is on the line.
Ash, you believe in God, an infallible, all-knowing creator with a plan for the universe. You think the diversity of views in the galaxy wasn't part of that?
I don't know what God intends, Shepard. I don't think humans have some divine mandate, if that's what you mean. I don't think we're superior.
Humans are aggressive. We think fast, we move fast. Wars have started because of our need for constant progress. The Council can balance that.
Well, that's... Huh. I guess I never thought of it that way. All big picture, I mean. It doesn't make what happened to Granddad any better, though.
Well, no. Why would it? That was more of a technical thing. More of a coincidental thing, actually. Could have been anybody.
What happened to your grandfather shouldn't have happened.
Well, at least somebody knows that. I thought you'd understand. You've had your back against the wall, too. You did what you had to. I have a feeling things will come to a head soon.
I don't think I've had this conversation with her in a very long time. Since, like, my first playthrough.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Let's see how many more conversations I could squeeze in here.
What do you want?
You would.
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up. To stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation.
Right,
For a
Patricks?
while, we were getting through.
As a
Some of the
rarity.
tribes
A
started
rarity. Not a rarity in the sense of a, you know, a pink and white or a purple and white pony.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes. A meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, where we all go. It's as sacred
Same
as
here,
a
buddy.
broken place can be.
I've just been so busy
Violence
lately.
is forbidden.
And with him, like, not really sleeping so well at night, it's been kind of tricky. Plus, admittedly, I've been playing PUBG, like, non-stop for 2 months. Not too bad, man. Not too bad.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well...
I was just saying, like, I saved the game, and it said last game save, December 26th. I was like, holy shit. It's really been that long.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked. was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
So long, Rex.
Talk to you later, Rex. Cool story, bro. Nah, I hear you, man. You got a lot of shit going on yourself.
Good to see you. You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that's...
I remember the Solarian genetic. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating?
I was tasked with tracking.
Come on, just give me the Dr. Hart thing, and then we can move on.
Not the numbers
You've seen this before on this?
Yep. I remember, but this case wasn't that clear cut. Turns out.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample. After a bit of it. So I went to his lab, hoping to find evidence of cloned organs.
You're kidding, right?
Some Krogan believe it doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. Somebody's making a killing out there.
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
You mean threatened? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes, walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
You can't tell me
Why
that.
not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving.
Well, that's good, Patrick's. At least he's comfortable. That's all you can do, man. Watch some 80s movies. Just hang out. Make sure he's having fun.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties. The ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. We just used them to make more organs. They wouldn't listen.
No wonder you hated it there. Those idiots just let him fly away.
Yes, they did. I went to Patton and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
Casualties is a small price to pay to stop someone like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Those hostages
Nice.
might be wishing they died by now anyway. I just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
That would be a good one.
I sent out feelers from time to
Especially
time.
if you start getting into all the Death Wish ones.
I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart. His idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Alright. And then it's just Tally. We can be on our way.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Theron's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
You've still got a long way to go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior... My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up. But it's not all good. People like my father have enemies. And they're not above using me to get to him.
It must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken... Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage. If I don't, it's like I failed. And that reflects badly on both me and my father.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian has ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular... Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went... And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
I should go.
See you later. Ugh, why do I keep doing that? I keep hitting the button to sprint. Like it's PUBG. I got it on my brain. Alright. Yeah, we'll do, man. What if I could do it right now? Search for a Patrick's _ Raider. Done. There you go, Patrick's. Yeah, I'm the other way around now. I'm playing this like it's PUBG. Like, come on, sprint. Why are you not sprinting? Pick up that random pack of 9mm on the ground. Is that a vest? Pick up that vest. Anyway, alright, so where the hell are we? We're still technically on Pharos. So... Oh. Why did I come here? I gotta go to the map. God, I am out of it. You sure are, Patricks. You sure are, buddy. You are an a-hole.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority
clearance. Yeah.
Is it the Ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through the conference.
Probably... Veermeyer.
Commander Shepard, We've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spy?
Well, yeah.
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander. But they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us,
powers of deduction are exceptional. It simply can't allow you to waste them here when there are so many crimes unsolved at this very moment.
might want to investigate this.
Mario
Find out
with
what
the
happened to
host
our team.
on the mixer.
The signal originated from the planet Vermire.
Thanks, bro.
I'll look into
Ooh, your powers of deduction are exceptional. Powers of deduction
Oh,
can't
now
allow
we
you
get
to
the
waste them here when there are so many
Patrick
crimes here when there are so many
Unsolved.
crimes when unsolved at this very moment.
Including Vermire. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Thank you for all that. Alright. So much to do. So way behind. Technically, I'm still only 11 hours into the game. So far behind. Alright. Theseus is the only one in this system, I think. No, Hercules. Did I go here yet? Guess I should check it out. It's me, Mario. I'm sure you've played Mario Odyssey so far, right, Mario? What'd you think of it? I thought it was pretty damn fun, but I also thought it was pretty easy.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Normandy, this is Alliance Command. We're detecting your presence in the Attican Beta cluster.
Is that so?
One of our surveillance drones was gathering intel on Geth activities in the region when it was spotted and shot down. You need to go groundside and recover the drone.
See, there's a realist host.
Before the Geth find it.
Where the hell are you going? I guess I didn't come here yet. Alright, well there you go. Oh god, I hate this planet. I freaking hate that planet. Oh my god, I don't know if I want to do this one right now. I hate this planet. Alright, take it easy, Mario. Catch you later. Who do we want to take? We're taking Tali, and we'll take Liara, sure. Alright, we start here. We got bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Just mapping it out so I can just get the hell out of here. Yeah, I don't need to see the space monkeys, thank you. No. I was thinking of a different planet. This one's actually not that bad. Alright, we could do this one. This actually has a cool vision on it. So let's just do it then. Alright, so we just need to go to there. This is really the only thing that we have to do. Alright. Level some peeps up. Whoops. You still holding the trigger to drive. Oh, this is why I hate this planet. Because it's all friggin' hills. Now I remember why I hate this planet. You know, otherwise it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool looking planet. But yeah, the terrain sucks. Already broken a tire. Whoa. How are we even doing this? Makes no discernible sense. Should not be able to drive like this up a sheer cliff face. But we're doing it. We're doing it, damn it. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Alright. I guess I could read it out loud. Examining the strange Prothean artifact reveals a small, irregular slot on the underside of the surface. Remembering the strange trinket you received from the Asari consort on the Citadel, you pull it out and place it into the slot. The ball explodes in a brilliant flash of white light, momentarily blinding and disorienting you. Slowly, your senses return as you wake from a deep sleep. You are alone in the forest, though you are not from the caves. You're not far from the caves you share with others of your tribe. There is a pain and a small lump in the back of your skull, as if a chip of flint had been forced under the surface of your skin. Leaning on your bone-tipped spear for support, you rise to your feet. Sound draws your attention upwards, where a strange creature hovers high above you. It is unlike the birds you hunt by the lake's edge. It has no head and no wings, yet somehow it flies. It is a beast of shining silver, hanging motionless in the sky like a cloud. Your sense is watching you, studying you. Raising a hairy fist, you shake your spear at it in anger. The creature rises up quickly until it disappears from view. With a satisfied grunt, you make your way back to your caves and the rest of your tribe. You fall into familiar patterns of life. The hunt for food, the struggle to claim and keep a mate, the battles against the other tribes who would claim your territory. Days roll into nights and back into days. Each time you rise from sleep, there is a sensation that you are not alone, that some other is with you, sharing all you see, hear, and feel. At these times, your hand goes to a strange lump on the back of your skull, and you remember the silver creature in the sky. The air grows colder, winter falls. You must range farther for food, clutching the furs tight against you to ward off the chill. It is one of these long hunts that the strange bird returns. You hear it before you see it. Its call a deafening roar as it descends from above, swooping down on you. A single gray eye opens on the underbelly, a glowing red orb. You try to run, but a finger of red light extends from the eye and engulfs you, and all goes black again. You wake an instant later to find yourself on Elatania, lying on your back, Prothean artifact looming above you, undamaged, and your companions standing over you. They help you to your feet, puzzled. There was a flash of light, and you just toppled over, one explains. Are you okay, Shepard? The other asks. You don't answer right away, wondering at the implications of what you've seen. The memory is of a Cro-Magnon hunter, captured by buy an implanted Prothean data recorder? How long did they study the primitive humans, observing them and analyzing the results of their base on Mars? And what, if anything, did they learn from us? I'm fine, you finally reply, realizing this is a mystery you'll probably never solve. Forget about it. It's actually one of my favorite pieces from this game. Just like, they put that little bit of excerpt in there for no other reason than to advance the story. Like, not the main story, but just the idea of Mass Effect. The Protheans were obviously always scouting out other races to see who they would let into the Empire next. They were checking out the early humans, the Cro-Magnons, to see exactly what they were all about. And you have to wonder, did that actually happen? Was there alien races 50 to 100,000 years ago that were just monitoring ancient humans, seeing what our planet was about and what it would turn into? God, I hate this friggin' planet. It's so goddamn rocky. It's like, oh, you thought you were up that mountain? Nope, now you gotta get up this mountain. Oh, don't go off the edge, please. Thank you. Don't think I want to do that. That would be a long way back up, especially since right here is the thing that I'm looking for. See if I can flatten this out enough. Damn it. How am I going to get down there and back? This is gonna suck. There we go. There we go. Alright. So now we just need to go essentially over here. I mean, the rest of it's all bullshit. Forget. That's not reverse. The stick is just reverse. There we go. Up and at them. Alright, there we go. There we go. Now we're good. Whoa. Sort of. It's the most elegant driving I've ever seen. Alright, there they are. All the way the fuck over there. Let's do it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Whee! And it's like you get to open land and you're just thanking God. Oh my God. Kick in the afterburners. The NOS. Hit the NOS. I forget how far up they make you go. I think it's right here, maybe. Hopefully. There it is. Yeah. There we go. Level 32. What do we want to do? I guess it really doesn't matter. No. So used to PUBG driving.
This is the surveillance drone. But where's the data module?
This will not be easy.
Of course not. Why would it be easy? I don't know if it changes every time or if it's just at a specific one. It's at the specific one. This one. Let's just go there. Come on. You can do it. Just turn the fuck around. Jesus Christ. You can't get quarry and booty in this one. That's the next game. It's right in the tagline. Mass Effect 2. The Quest for Quarry and Booty. Starring Dolph Lundgren and I don't know. I'm trying to think of like somebody from the 80s that was in a lot of movies. God damn it, we're not making it up this hill. I'm just going to drive around. Alright. Where do I drive around? I'm already going this way, so I guess we'll just go this way. On the first one, it wasn't even an option, and then like Mass Effect 2, they're like, wait, we could actually do that. Why don't we do that? And then they let you get like anybody. And then Mass Effect 3, they narrowed it down again, and then Mass Effect Andromeda, they're like, oh, you can have all these weird aliens, but you can't have the hot redhead unless you're a chick. Ah. Definitely need to save, just in case shit goes down. Because I'm sure we get ambushed by something here. Don't remember it just being a simple come in and get the monkey and get out. Nice and easy. Okay. You silly monkeys.
Enemy contact.
Enemy contact.
Perimeter secured.
Okay. Did you mean the monkey? Nice. This guy. Whoa, that was a huge.
It is a miracle.
Huge reaction there, Tally.
Intact. Your pilot should be able to relay this info to your superiors.
You could just call him Joker now. You've been here a couple weeks. That was like the biggest overreaction ever, though. He dropped the data module! And of course there's pirates. No, there's Geth.
Engaging target.
Yeah, fuck the Geth. Awesome. Ah, what the fuck? Expecting to set up shop like right in our face. Excuse me, I run away. That did not go well. Let's try that again. I think I knew there was an ambush coming, I just forgot to what extent it was coming. don't think it matters which one you go in, because it's always going to be the other one.
He dropped the
Oh
data
no,
module.
guess not.
It is a
Save it here. So I have to deal with that bullshit again.
miracle. The data module is still intact. Your pilot should be able to relay this info to your superiors.
That's nice. You guys stay back there.
I've lost shields.
It's payback time.
Just a pile of Geth corpses. Ow,
Lost shields.
fucker. Shot in the face. Dead. Nice, man. Ninja Gaiden Black. Yeah, that was a good game on the original Xbox. I remember that. When I think it was like 2004. Pablo had an extra Xbox and he modded his. So he gave me his extra one and modded it, and it had like a shit ton of games on it. So I borrowed that for like a year from him before I gave it back. But it had like all the Xbox games that you could imagine, a bunch of Nintendo games to play, and then some like Sega Genesis games on there as well. It was a good year for gaming. We played a lot of Counter-Strike.